Some retail blasters. Pick your team number one full case. Motown, thank you for the kill. If you guys are just joining me or if you guys are watching the repeat on this, guys, these are different blasters. So these blasters, they're different. They're not like the hobby blasters. That's the ones that we did, I think, 15 cases of, call it. So these ones instead, these have cracked ice parallels. That's the exclusive instead of the green wave. You're still going to get your true greens in this, guys. The difference on this as well, though, we have numbered hits in this. So we're going to have the red Seismics numbered to 299. You're going to have the blue Seismics, the orange Seismics. And we're still chasing the mangas. And if we get lucky, even the sublimes. But obviously, we're looking for the mangas. There's still going to be penmanship autographs, including the rookie penmanship autos, guys. Still got your same inserts in the set. Your inserts are the same. I would love to, guys. Trust me, I would love to. And that's why we didn't get a ton of these retail blasters. Like I said, this is my test run. If we hit a manga and these show really well and we get some nice numbered cards and things like that, we'll probably order a little bit more. Because I still have the megas. The megas are probably going to come some point next week. Or when I say come, it's going to add to the store sometime next week. You know me, I don't want to have blasters and megas of the same product in the store at the same time. I don't think that's sharp. Because then it competes against each other and things like that, you know. Pull up to the scene with your ceiling missing. Scared money definitely don't make money. Oh, hey guys, I have a question. Do I have any social media connoisseurs out there? Hi, Noahs. So I'm thinking about actually doing like a slot page, and I've always wanted to do it. I just didn't want to, like, I don't have the bankroll to sustain doing it like daily videos and things like that, or even like maybe if I'm lucky almost once a week, sure. But do you guys think I should start my own? Do you think I should start my own? Like, should I make another Instagram page specific to gambling, or should I just post it on like my main Instagram page? I should make a separate page, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, it should be separate, right? Yeah, hey, Panda, no worries. No, definitely not, Kragos. I'm just talking about like a lot of guys actually, like, yeah. Second in case. Got it. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Because, like, a lot of you guys, I actually got a lot of text messages. Believe it or not, like, it's funny. I started posting this content again. And if you go down on my Instagram, I deleted a lot of my older videos like that. I have a lot of older videos from like 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23 of me playing Dragon Links and everything like that. And stuff. So I still have a lot of old videos in my on my computer of my past hits. But a lot of you guys actually was like telling me like, hey, I don't really know how to play craps. Like I got like literally, like, I'll show you right now. I got a buddy that was texting me when I was in the restroom like that. He's literally telling me like, you know, like this is the kind of messages I'm getting. What's up, Hawaiian? I don't understand craps. Hey, next time I go, I'm gonna follow your way. Like, that's the kind of texts I get, and I'm like, I really don't mind doing something a little different. I'm not gonna be like, you know, all those other people that you see on Insta. Hey, I got $1,000. I'm gonna put it on Banker. Hey, I got $5,000. I'm gonna put it on one hand of blackjack because I ain't got that kind of bankroll. I'll tell you guys right now. But I think if I did some educational videos, like I bet you most of you guys don't know. Anybody here? Show of hands real quick. Show of hands. Who here has ever heard, and Panda, you don't have to answer. Who has heard of the slot? No, I'm not going to do sports betting. No, I'm good. I don't have no algorithm. Although if there's a play I like, sure, I'll say what I'm betting on. Whether or not people tell me or not, I don't care. Because somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. So, but let me ask you guys a question, honest question. Who here in the chat, and I need a response, I'm very curious. Who here in the chat has ever heard of D Lucky Slots? You don't have to know them, you don't have to like them or anything like that, but who here has heard of D Lucky Slots? I need a show of hands here. He's the guy that like doesn't show his face. He says just like that. Okay. So Jerry B has, I'm trying to see who else knows him. Okay, so a lot of you guys haven't heard of D Lucky Slots. He's kind of one of the originators that started. So Skylar, don't talk smack, Skylar, don't talk smack. I will tell you guys a true story. I'll tell you guys a true story, and you can ask Mrs. Hammer. I'll tell you guys a true story. Okay, you guys mind if I tell the story as I'm ripping this? Is anybody in like a rush? Does anybody, if someone tells me to shut up and rip, I'll stop telling the story. Hold on, Skylar, hold on. I don't know if I have it on this phone, though. I don't know if I have it on this phone. So back before D Lucky got really massive. So before D Lucky got really, really, really big and everything like that with charging people to, you're not in a break, W man, so I'm not going to listen to you. So before D Lucky got really big and everything like that, he used to just go live on Instagram primarily. So this is D, and I'm not advocating for him. I'm not paid by him or anything like that, but his page is called D Lucky Experience, right? He has 348,000 followers. He made going live on Instagram very famous. So he used to go live on Instagram and he used to pound Dragon Links like that. I've played Dragon Links before. I've watched him play Dragon Links. I played Dragon Links before Dragon Links were like super, super, super popular. But amongst the Asian community, Dragon Links and Lightning Links were already fairly popular. Like that, because I was a craps guy. I always just played craps. That's why I had craps tables in my house. So the funny part about that though is one day I actually texted D Lucky and I DM'd him on Instagram. I didn't expect a response or anything there, but he texted me and he's like, "Oh, where are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm at the Cosmo." He's like, "Oh, I'm at Bellagio. Come meet up with me." So I actually got to meet him in person before all of his slot packages and everything like that. Till this day, if you actually look, and I have timestamps to prove it. I have his $1,800 slot bundle. I did not pay a dime of my own money. Look at the date. You guys know I'm not bullshitting. I have all of his tips still on my phone till this day because I met him. And he actually he showed me a few things that I've never had a big bankroll gambling ever. You know, if I went gambling on vacation, I had a couple $1,000. That's about an average person's bankroll. I had like $3,000 or $2,500 or stuff like that. But he was the one that kind of taught me about budgeting, allocations, how much to try on a slot. And really the things you guys know now that's simple about slots, it wasn't really that simple and wide known back in the day. Like that. So I was lucky enough to kind of hang out with him and I kind of watched how he played and he talked about how he played. And again, he's not the mecca of it, because it's not guaranteed. It's still gambling, Corey. It's still gambling. I've done really well after meeting him, I'll tell you that much. You know? But it's so interesting. No. Trust me, I did not pay $1,800 for slot tips. Let me make sure I'm clear. No, but so it's just very interesting because he talked about, like, you know, people know about it now from all the YouTube guys, but YouTube guys wasn't live in 2020. That's the one thing you guys got to remember. The YouTube guys, there was the slot lady, the Lady Luck. She was one of the first Instagram people that was like really like posting her hand pays and shit like that before there was Instagram Live and everything like that. So she was one of the first before Vegas. She did, and Lady, she did. She really did. She really did. And then the emergence of Vegas Matt and Bluff. I followed NG slots probably for the past 7 years. I used to like MG slots. MG, M as in Michael. MG slots and NG slots used to be together, but MG slots actually retired from doing slots and stuff like that. So Dwayne, I actually disagree with you, and it's totally. Dwayne, I disagree with you. I'm not, and again, you're absolutely right because I still lose money, right? So to what you're saying, exactly, you are correct, Dwayne. You're not wrong, but you're also not 100% right. And ask anybody that plays Dragon Links and Lightning Links, they'll tell you. So my plan, yeah. Now, Skylar, it's not on every slot, right? Like there's no way to tell, like, if you're playing triple sevens or triple stars, excuse me. If you're playing triple stars, there's no way to tell that a triple stars or a red, white, and blue sevens or anything like that's gonna come out. There's no way to tell you. But yes, Lightning Links and everything like that, one of the best. Right. And I don't mind showing the pains, but so hear me out as we're venting about this situation. Right. And that's the difference. That's the difference that I would do with my channel. Not to say that Lady Luck or Vegas Matt or whomever doesn't show, because I love Vegas Matt. Vegas Matt is hilarious. I kind of like that kid Bluff, that young Filipino kid. He's pretty cool. A little irritating at times, yes, but pretty cool overall. Vegas Matt is just funny because he's like, you know, he's a little bit older and he's trying to be cool, but he is pretty cool and stuff like that, like, you know. So, but okay, so Cowboy, you know, Dwayne, you are 1,000,000% right. Cowboy slots, a real slot mechanic, yes, he is great. I followed him. I didn't know he had a YouTube this whole time. I followed him for a very long time. Mainly on TikTok. Since like 2020 I followed him. But I never knew he had a YouTube. So I've watched a lot of his links on YouTube and it's honest. Everything Cowboy Slot says is actually very honest. So especially if you watch Cowboy Slot's Dragon Link tutorials like that, his is the most honest, 100%, hands down. He's exactly what he does is exactly what I do, exactly to a T. What's up, Q? No, right. So that was my thing. So I was like, hey, maybe I'll do one, and I'll tell you guys what I do, or I'll tell the viewers what I do, whether they agree, whether they disagree. Hey, I didn't know he had a slot page, Akio. I didn't know until the day before yesterday. Now, I can't hang out with Bobby Handpay. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't got that bankroll either. But, yeah. Right. No, but he encourages that, Dwayne. He does. Cowboy Slots tells you. if you're playing a volatile slot and you get good hits, there is a time to push it. But when you push it, you still have to understand that when that's the one where you're showing the dealer has the ace of spades, or the dealer has blackjack and stuff like that, that pays like something stupidly egregious. No way. I've never hit that side bet. I've never hit it because I don't bet side bets on blackjack. Wow, I've never, you know, I'll tell you guys I'll tell everybody right now, my biggest hand pay came the night I lost 20 grand. It was one of the nights of the national, and most of you guys know this story. I don't have that kind of bankroll, but I sold cases of wax. I sold lots of singles and everything like that, you know, because I was liquidating to get all my other graded stuff sold. And in the course of about 12 to 14 hours, I lost 20 grand. And I was disgusted to my stomach. It was the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I was betting stupid. I didn't even bet $100 bets or nothing. I was betting $25, $50. I was doing stupid things, and I was young. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And from that experience, never again. Like, that was till this day, I'm still sick about thinking about it. I'm still sick till this day. Still sick. If anybody has a worse single night loss, yep. I got the win-loss statement. Yeah, but Skyler, I'm the type of guy that I'll bring $500 to maybe $1,500 to a casino most times. You know, the only reason I lost that much was because I went to the National. I sold a shit ton of things leading into the National. I made a couple of trades. I sold a couple. I had a LeBrons, I had Steph's, a couple Donovan Mitchells, some Jaws, some Zions. Like, I unloaded, and I had maybe like 60 on me. But obviously, I needed to put that towards my breaking business. But because I had the cash on me, I was like, oh, I'll try 1,000 here. Shit, I'll go a little bit more. Yeah, let's go eat and stuff like that. You know, like, I was dumb. It was one of the most painful things for me to, like, talk about, truthfully, till this day. You know? And after that, I stopped gambling for a real good minute. I was like, dude, I got a problem. Like, that's not normal. I have the win-loss statement still, so. Pretty disgusting. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, you know, obviously we're gonna get into this break, guys, so I'm not gonna spend all day talking about it, but I will talk to you guys a little bit about it. Like, you know, the Lightning Links and the Dragon Links that I play is a very volatile slot. I do kind of know what to look for in those slots, which is how I can hit a lot of hand. And again, this goes for everybody. Akio, I'll look at your text afterwards, but I got like, let's see, I don't know if I have it all on my phone, because I delete them nowadays. I don't need it all on my phone, but like here, this is from like my wedding, November 2nd. Like, I have videos that I post on there that, you know, $10 bets. Like, I kind of know when to pick. I kind of know when to pick and hit machines. Like, you know, this is a $10 bet for $286. But with that, now I got $300. Let's just say, you know, and from there, I know to plunge it, or I know to increase, decrease my bets. I know when to swap machines. This is all in the same night, so I kind of have a good feel of when to go and when to hit it, when to just keep pushing the envelopes and things like that, you know. My best hand pay was 6 grand. Till this day, 6 grand. I am not a stalker, no, that's fucked up. there is advantage guys that will stalk you, and that's cool. If you do it, hey, power to you. I'm not gonna hate on your hustle, but I'm not like that. Good luck. That was my biggest hand pay. For all the money I've gambled ever, it was biggest hand pay. Slots? I mean, craps? That was my best crap session. Alright, you need something? You need?
No, I just say hello.
Yeah.
And then Sherry's out there. She's getting noodles.
Okay. I don't have a lot to sleeve those. A little bit. These are all like $1 boxes.
I might come back and put them up.
Yeah. If she needs them, let me know.
Okay.
I'll have this one too, and then I have a couple more going. So,
right.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Good luck, guys. Right. No, and see, that was what I was talking about. Here's your exclusives. Misic on the ice and Shireman green color match. Shani. That was what I was talking about like my slot. Wow, Shani starting off hot with green of Larry Bird. That's what I wanted to be different about my slot channel. Like I wanted to talk about what I look for. You know, again, right or wrong, what I'm doing isn't guaranteed right. I'm on a winning streak this week, and in the next 6 months, I'll go on the coldest streak of my life. That happened to me last year, too. But I want to teach people, hey, I play bubble craps. This is what I would do at $100. If I can triple up or double up, I'll walk. And I'll go spend the money and eat dinner. That's the point. Like, that was the creative difference I have. Hey, guys, I made $200 in the casino. I'm going to go take Mrs. Hammer to Oyster Bar. Let's go eat at the Oyster Bar or something. Ryan Dunn on the ice. Cam Christie. Hey, I made $1,000. I'm going to go buy a generator, which I actually did do. I did buy a Jackery, for those that do know. Topic Silver. AI on the ice. You know, and I kind of wanted to do that. I kind of wanted to. No, that was not last night. That was like last week. Furphy. Ice. Shed. Silver. Lots of colors so far. Not sure what that is. Tyus Jones. So that bubble craps was like. Yeah, that bubble craps. I did that video like when did I do it? I showed Panda the screenshots. Like most of some of my videos, they're old. So like that was from last week. See? That was April 2nd. So like I didn't just do that, but I'll film a lot of my stuff. I just don't post it always. Dr. J. 38. True Green of Lively. Let's see among Lakers. Magic on the ice. Chet. Ant-Man. Is this what the seismics look like now? Keegan on the red. It is. 151 of 299. It's no longer pulsars. It's seismics. It's got the wave or the flash, kind of. Not really the flash. But yeah, I walked away with plus 400. Vince Carter green. So like with the $300 profit, like I wouldn't mind like, hey, let's go eat at this steakhouse. You know, and end the video doing something with that. Because I think that's what most slot people, I think that's what they don't do on slot channels. Hey, I won 1,500. Hey, I won 10 grand. See you guys next time. Click on my link for free coins on this slot app, you know. Whereas for me, I feel like my competitive difference, you know, would be like, awesome guys, hey, I made $300. I'm going to go take Mrs. Hammer to this restaurant and then show the restaurant. Awesome, hey, I got a steak dinner. Hey, I got some lobster. Hey, I got a buffet. You know, and then end it on that kind of note, right? Like, wouldn't you want to see what people do? Or hey, I want $1,000. I'm gonna put 500 for my next bankroll. And if it does good, I really want to do some giveaways. I'd love to make money in brand deals. Sure, I'd love to. But I would love to like help people crush casinos and shit. The thing is I play a little scared too, you know? Hey, I'm gonna go irritate my boss. I'm gonna buy Sasha Vezinkov. I player's card all the time. I player's card because when I used to have a casino host like that, she makes money off my Theo, right? The theoretical loss. And she gives me 10% of my losses back in comps, right? Or whatever the right. I don't believe there's any difference from using a card. I really don't believe in that. But you know what else I would love to... Nice, SAR! Sunshine. You can't lose them all. Hopefully not. Bona. Green. SAR base. But you know what? You know what is something I really want to do too? Which I would have to figure out the taxes and the payouts and everything. I want to do group pools with you guys too. Noahs, I'm not ignoring you, Noahs, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm just blabbing. I want to do some group pools. Hey guys, you know, everybody send 200 bucks. You know, let's do group pools. And you know, let's say I got 10 people to send 200 bucks. We got $2,000. The cash out would be, you know, let's say the cash out is $4,000, whatever it is. Right. And a lot of guys from like my Facebook page, from my old breaking company, a lot of guys want me to do it. I just don't know how to do the tax portions. Should we hit multiple hand pays and vice versa? Especially once you start betting over $10, hand pays get significantly easier. It's still not easy, but again, it gets easier. Collier on the green. No, right. Again, it was things that again, this is something that I've pondered for like the last 5 years before half these guys came to light. Dillingham. You can ask Mrs. Hammer. She'll tell you all the time. Holland Green. Saloon. That's why I have so much videos on my computer of all my hits from back in the day, because I really wanted to get into it. Regular high is better. Regular high is always better than high limits low. But I still do high limits low. A break? Yeah, you've told me that before, Spice Chicks. You told me that like last year, didn't you? AI Green. Jacoby Walters Silver. Right, exactly. The legalities and things like that. But there's guys that do it like Brian Christopher, Lady Luck, but a lot of those people that did the group pools, they had their viewers like in the casino. So it's not like it was virtual. Furphy. So I'm noticing lots of greens. There's no pulsars in the retail, guys, and there's no ruby waves in this. So I think that's a significant difference in this. We are seeing a lot more ice exclusives and a lot more greens. So it looks like ruby waves and pulsars are not in the retail blasters. Yeah, Q, let me know though. I'm down. But yeah, I think I would what's up, Bergie? Yeah, I only got 3 cases of this Bergie, so no worries. We can do them all today, that's fine. And then I would add in the Prizm Megas probably Sunday, because they gotta get priced still. So we are off this weekend, guys, by the way, so please don't be alarmed. That was sad. I seen that late yesterday, or was it early this morning? I read it. That was sad, the helicopter crash. So my second question being, what would I name the channel? I don't want to be generic. I don't want to be Hammer Slots. I don't want to be Hammer Wins. I don't want to be Hammer Casino. What would be a cool name? Because I'm all about having a cool name. What would be an awesome name? I'm not going to be Hammer Craps, Hammer Slots. That's too boring. Although it is very punctual. Clinging. Holmes Green. Luca on the Ice. Need a cool name. There's a green seismic of Brandon Roy. 20 of 25. Drop the hammer. Hammer D. No, I don't want to be DGen. That sounds negative. I have to have something that. The Hambler. Oh, Anderson, why are you not modded? Is that a different computer? That goes to Corey on the Brandon Roy. Yes. So we're seeing a few numbered hits. Castle. Nick Smith, Ice. Magic Green. Jacoby Walter Green. Jackpot Jumper. I mean, that's not, I mean, I like the creativity on that. I like the creativity on that. Tyson Silver. Clinging. The Hambler. No, because then people are going to see my stomach and then they're going to call me the Hamburglar. And then I'm going to get roasted. They're going to roast me. Not that I give a shit about getting roasted online, by the way. They're going to be like, the Hambler, more like the Hamburglar. Ha 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 ha. Eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji. Shepherd Green. I could see it now. I could literally see it now. Hey guys, I'm gonna go eat the oyster bar. I'm surprised you're not eating cheeseburgers. Ha ha ha. Like, shut the hell up. Steve Nash Green. Hamburglar. Orange Seismic. This is, oh, nice Knicks color match. Precious. I don't know. This is the first year orange we've seen. Orange is to $1.99 on a Precious. Orange Seismic. Edie. The Silver. There's Matas. Hammer Cherries. The Lonin. I'm not Samoan. Nothing wrong with any Samoan or Polynesians. Nothing wrong with my fellow Samoans or my fellow Tongans. I get plenty Samoans and plenty Tongan friends. Absolutely. Nah, you know, Skylar Jones, I'm literally teasing because if you actually, and I'm sure you know this, Skylar, and most people do. But yeah, I literally love cheeseburgers. Most people. Oh, Anderson, let's go, buddy. I would love to meet you. I'm off this weekend, Anderson. So if you guys do something or, you know, something like that, I might go snowboarding in Utah on Sunday because season's ending and I'm going to get seasonal depression here pretty soon. Ask anybody for the past 2 years on this channel. Anytime snowboarding season ends, I get seasonal depression. It's real. Not even joking about it. Right there, Corey. 20 of 25 on the Roy, buddy. Hamburglers hand pays. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Hey guys, it's the Hammerburglar. I'm gonna rob this casino. Whoop whoop. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it literally. Guys, I can't use the Hamburglar anymore, guys. They thought I was gonna rob them. The slot ammo, the Hawaiian Gambler. I don't want to be the Hawaiian Gambler. There is a couple guys that's similar names to that. I would stick with the hammer. I would stick with hammer. I just don't know what I would do. Like, I don't want to be something generic like hammer wins or. We've joked about hammer slots for the longest time, and for anybody that doesn't believe me, this one is for the guys that know me very well. And for the guy, like all you guys out there that maybe don't know me as well, the proof is in the pudding. So like, even from like long ago, 24, we always talked about quote unquote hammer slots. 2021. Like here's the proof. 2021 July 8th. Thinking of hammer slots. Like, you know, like there was a lot of things that we've always talked about like for a very long time. I just never did it, you know. It's one of those things, you know, you talk about it, but you never take action. I've never taken action. Hammer time wouldn't actually be a bad one. The golden hammer, Vegas hammer. Vegas hammer could do, but then it would sound like Vegas Matt, so I'd feel like that'd be a ripoff. Hammer time wouldn't be bad. Clintman. That wouldn't be. And guys, if you guys are out there just listening to me blab, I apologize. It's probably one of the funnest conversations I've had, like, in general. Hammer the bounty hunter? I don't want to be associated with Dog. Dog isn't exactly respected in Hawaii. I'll tell you that right now. Green of Isaiah Collier. There you go, Jeremy PC. Hamacho Isoka. Hammer the Slammer? No, that sounds like that'd be like my adult film industry name. What's up, guys? I'm Hammer the Slammer. I'm gonna slam him. Missy Green. Mugbo Green. That would be kind of cool. Hamster Wheels? No, they're going to think I'm a disabled hamster. Hamburglers $1 menu bets. Yeah, let's go. Let's heat up. Let's heat up. I know we're talking a lot about miscellaneous activities. Come on. Tyler Smith green color match. Little too, for me, too generic. Too generic for me. Filipowski. I don't want to be like hammer slots neither because I'm more of a table guy. Nice Kareem green. Come on, baby. Shed. Oh, we didn't even hit an auto yet, huh? Oh, boy. I got 4 boxes left. We haven't hit any autos yet. Nothing crazy. None of the big rookies in colors neither yet. Come on, baby. Would Bubble Hammer be lame? Yeah, that'd be pretty lame. Hey guys, it's your boy Bubble Hammer. We're gonna play the Bubble Craps. Another reason why they call me the Bubble Hammer is I love a girl with a big bubble ass, and then Mrs. Hammer comes with a steel chair. Pow! You know? Kinda cool. I think people would get more engagement out of me getting whacked with a chair than anything else. Hustlin' Hammer. Sup, boys? It's your boy Hustlin' Hammer. I'm gonna hustle this casino. That is my Instagram name now. That's actually why I named my Instagram that way. I did it Hammer Ventures because I do the most random adventures. I do. Hammer at the casino 1 point. No, I'm talking about like Hammer's hand pays. Ooh, that's actually not bad at all. That would be more of a slogan. That would be more of a slogan. Yeah, right, like Jerry B, right? Because we do random things, you know? It might be gambling at a casino, it might be eating at a restaurant, it might be camping, it might be, you know? Exactly, Panda, yes. Okay, come on, we need something here. We need a monster auto, we need a manga, we need a sublime, we need something right here. Come on! I'm gonna channel my slot energy right here. SAR silver. KCP on the ice. Green of the silver. There's McKay. I see. Oh, never mind. Luca Silver. I saw the gray border. Nice bub. In tops 3, Dillingham, Gasol, Embiid, come on, Retail Blasters, Hammer and Loaded. Ooh, Dylan Jones. Collier. I'm talking about a name for the Instagram page. Instagram. Gotta be short and sweet. I like that. Vegas Vacation. They call me the Hammer. You can call me Mr. Papa Giorgio. Khalil Ware. Saloon. Nice green of Risha Shea. Okay, I think I do see an auto. It is. Eugene Omurui on a penmanship auto for Sunshine. Ryan Dean, Shepard. I said Ryan Dean on accident. Guys, that was pretty disastrous. That case was not good. I'm sorry. That case was not good. I apologize. And only one auto. Hopefully that was the exception to the rule there. Ooh, that's actually good. Hammer versus Vegas. I like that. I actually really like that one. City Gold. Yeah, we gotta have a nice one. We gotta have a better one on the next one, guys. That one wasn't good. Now, we've seen cases that wasn't good. So, you know, again, I only have 3 cases, so... If the next 2 cases suck, you'll never see Blasters hit this channel again. Lost Hammer? I don't hate it. I don't love it. Hamasphere? That's very creative. I actually don't mind that as much. I kind of like the Hammer versus Vegas, but I don't know how to make that into like an Instagram handle because it would be confusing because it'd be like Hammer vs Vegas, you know? But it's good because then it would... I don't know. Catchphrases and taglines is never a problem for me. You can ask, yeah... You can ask anybody, like anytime I've made something like Hammer beats Vegas, we're either beating Vegas or I'm getting beat up by Vegas. What's up, Hernandez? City Goat, is that really you? Is that the real City Goat? Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured we could end it a little different, you know? Hammer B eats Vegas. That actually is pretty creative. I actually really like that. Yeah, I figured something simple, you know? Well, I appreciate all the advice, like I do. The problem is yeah, you know, the problem is I would have to get like filming rates for casinos, and I would have to have enough disposable income. I would have to have enough disposable income to do it, you know what I mean? Like, which that's tough too. That's actually not bad. It's just I'm trying to think of how that would work on Instagram, you know? Because one of the newest trends I'm noticing on Instagram is like simplicity. And I don't mean to use Blez or anything like that, but, you know, Blez Bets, Hank the Bank, you know, like things like that. Like, it's kind of like more streamlined, I'm noticing, you know? Obviously not advertising for them, just saying I'm noticing a lot of accounts are really streamlined. Hammer the line. No, it's 9 the line, Hernandez. 9 the line. 9 to shine. 9 the line. Hammer claws.